Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks Build and Rescue. Today we are in the Arctic, and as you guys can see, the hangar is empty. And you might be wondering, why is the hangar empty? That's because the thing that should be inside the hangar doesn't actually fit inside the hangar. There it is right there. That is the start of the ENDAIR A380 in the Orcinus livery. And yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. So we're going to be flying this thing from the Arctic today. We might go all the way down to the, I don't know, Sawyer Isles or something like that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get inside and see if we can take off with this thing. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to get into this thing without actually just flying up and getting inside. So I think that is what we're gonna do, unless I can find a different way in, which I don't know whether we'll be able to. Let me have a quick little look around, and we'll see. No, there's no way in that I can see anyway, so we're gonna fly up and get inside. We're gonna go, actually we'll start at the back. No, we'll start at the front. We'll start this thing up, we'll get us in the air, and then once we're flying, we'll have a little look around, because there's a lot to look at, isn't there? Look at this. It's fantastic. Okay, so the cockpit is right here. Let's go ahead and get inside, and we'll see if we can start this thing up and just take off and go. So we got the first officer there, and we got the captain right here. We also have a jump seat right there, and another one right there as well. So we're going to sit in this seat. Actually, no, we're not. We're just going to sit right here. I'm going to start it up, and yeah, we're going to get flying. Okie dokie, I have actually started up the engines. They aren't running yet, but they will be in a second. And we should be able to start flying any second now. So we'll wait for the engines to spool up if they're going to, which would be fantastic. There we go. All right, they're all popped on. That's awesome. And hopefully we'll be able to fly away in this thing. Now, the weather itself, obviously there's a bit of snow around. And it's very foggy, but there is no wind. So the takeoff should be fine, I think. Okie dokie, taxi to the runway, quickly, let's go, go, go. Yes, this is awesome. This is such a big plane though. This is maybe like one of the only like really nice looking A380s in the game as of right now. And I'm drifting it. Alright, okay, let's just take off, let's go. Here we go. We're not gonna tail strike, although that was close. We are actually flying the plane, awesome. Landing gear's gonna come up. And we're gonna fly it around. Oh, this is awesome. Look at the landing gear. They've got their own doors. That's fantastic. They're gonna close up like so. That is actually really awesome. Right, so we're flying. We're gonna head south. And hopefully, we're gonna get to Sawyer Island. Is that what it's called? Sawyer Isles? I like to call it Sawyer Isles. And then we're gonna try and land at either Harrison or O'Neill Air Base. So, yeah, let's get down there. Alright, with that being said though, we are going to hold our altitude at about, let's say 1,000. That's pretty high, so that's good. We'll put the altitude hold on, we'll put our roll damper on, we'll engage the autopilot and the flight director as well. And hopefully something will happen there. Here we go, this is our knots, and this is presumably the feet. Although we appear to be going down. I've selected 1,000. That ain't it. That doesn't appear to be, I don't know. We seem to be going down, that doesn't make much sense to me. Alrighty, if you guys have made it to this point in the video, make sure you subscribe if you want more content like this. Also, like the video if you guys also want more content like this in the future. As well as that, maybe suggest some video ideas in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. But now we're leveling out. Okay, right, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is fine, and we are flying at about the right altitude, so that's good. With that being said, though, we should apply some coordinates so we know where we're going, and then we can have a little look around the actual plane itself. Okay, so I've gone ahead and set the waypoint to Harrison Air Base, or Harrison Airport. Let's go ahead and put this in like this, and we'll turn on the autopilot, which is already turned on, and I guess we'll automatically fly that way. Perfect. Okie dokie then, I guess it's time to have a little look around. I like this point in the videos. So, open up this door, we'll obviously go downstairs. That is a very good design, there we go. We have some ladders right, or some stairs right there, up to nothing, seemingly, which is kind of weird. There's a little door right there, which is interesting. If you guys have epilepsy, then look away now, because we've got a lot of flashing going on. We've got the doors on the sides, obviously. If we go backwards, this looks like economy, I'm not going to lie. If we go into here, this is a toilet, very cool. Let's close the doors as we go as well. We've got a lot of economy down here. I'm assuming business class and stuff is upstairs, but I really don't know. I've never seen this on the I've never actually seen the inside of an A380, so I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm assuming all of that was economy. We're at the back now. There's a little galley. That's awesome. We can actually go up the stairs at the back. I wasn't expecting that. And we can start heading forwards. There's another galley upstairs. We got first/business class toilets upstairs. They're a little bit bigger. They've got windows. That is a beautiful sight to see. Imagine pooping and seeing outside your window. That's awesome. Right, then we got some upstairs windows and doors. That's awesome. We got business class and first class up here, which is fantastic. We've got another door right there. Oh, boys, this is cool. This is oh, here we go. This is first class. Amazing. Yeah, so you can sit right here. Welcome on board. ENDAIR. That's fantastic. We've even got a time. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Keep going forwards. We've got a bar. Yeah. We've also got another door upstairs as well. We got the ceiling, like the 787 one. And yeah, some actual tables. That's really, really cool. If we continue forwards, we've got some sort of like luxury suite right here. That's kind of insane. Residence. That's crazy. We got 2 residences. That's very insane. And then we go back downstairs and you can go back into the cockpit. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to sit down because we are currently flying backwards. We're not flying backwards, but inside the plane, we are moving backwards. So anyway, we're flying. There is now wind. As you guys can see, the waves are actually pretty big. But we're dealing with this completely fine, which is awesome. We're going to keep flying, and this is going to be completely fine, which is, yeah, awesome. So we're going to get down there. We are still a very, 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 very long way away. So I guess what we'll do is just sit in here and, wait. Yeah. Oh, I actually was freezing to death as well. So the cabin climate control is right there, and the flight deck climate control is right there as well. So if you want to turn those on, those are the things, and they're right there. We have dim cabin lights. Let's turn that off. And yeah, we're good. We're actually, yeah, we're fine. That's awesome. We have extinguishers for the engines up there as well, just in case we need that. I don't think we're gonna have a fire, so that's okay. But I do want to see what this is like on a night. Okay, so I changed it to nighttime, and this is exactly what it looks like. It is absolutely fantastic. The wind, you can see, is very high because it's flying past us. But the engines are just lighting up the side of the plane. It's kind of crazy. I really, really like this thing. Oh, wow, it's actually got its own little, like, computer system in here as well. So, EICAS is right here, which displays engine status. So that's this screen right here. If you press HSI, it displays a diagram of the conventional heading indicator. So there you go, there's our heading. That's how far away we are. And yeah, that's nice. Alright, cool, totally works. What is the other things? So we got F.C. That is the display of the fuel computer and range calculator. So here's our fuel computer. Awesome. Yes, that is fantastic actually. Alright, next one is RAD, which displays the radar and surroundings of the aircraft. Obviously, there's nothing on this right now, because there is nothing in the sky in the Arctic. Alright, cool. Next one is NAV, which actually displays the map, the heading, and position of the aircraft. That is cool. That is actually really, really cool. But anyway, we want this on because, reasons. So there you go. Awesome. Alrighty, I feel like we're actually getting to the point where we are almost outside of the Arctic now, because let's go to our little flight computer right here. This one, we're actually only 32, I guess this is miles, I'm not entirely sure, away from where we are going to be going, which is awesome, because we were at 90, I believe, which is kind of crazy. This thing is actually pretty quick. Guys, this game actually looks fantastic when it gets to about this time in the morning. Now, I'm not entirely sure what time it is, so in order to figure out what time it is, we're going to run back upstairs, go to the first class thing, and we'll be able to see. Here we go. Let's have a little looky here. So, 6:30 in the morning. There you go. So this time in the day is actually fantastic. I think I really, really like this. Look at it. The sun's right there. We do still have a lot of bad weather, but that's okay, because we are flying straight through it, which is incredible, actually. I love it. You know what I think is actually really, like, I don't know, would be kind of nice to have in these things is some sort of cargo bay area. I know that, I don't know, it's like the worst part of the plane to actually model and actually design and put in, but I think it'd be really cool. Also, imagine a cargo version of this plane. I know that the guy that makes these, who's called ENDAIR, has built an Airbus Beluga before, but I was thinking that imagine if this was a cargo plane. I would love that so much. Say like the cockpit sort of detached and either folded up or sideways, and we could actually store cargo in this. That would be amazing. But yeah, obviously a pretty tricky thing to do. But anyway, we're gonna keep flying. We're almost there, and I guess we'll just put it down on the ground, and I guess that'll be it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting the weather to actually challenge us a little bit more, but it just hasn't. It hasn't challenged us whatsoever. Okie dokie, so everything actually appears to be going fine. That is completely... Actually, that's really, really good. We got our navigation lights on, that's all a-okay. I was thinking that we'd make a pit stop at the multiplayer island, which is actually just in front of us. So I figured we'd actually go back to like a cruising speed, because we've been doing that at full throttle, which presumably is actually being a big drain on the engines and the fuel and all of that stuff. But I think we'll actually try and land this thing here. So... let's go ahead and slow down a lot more. I don't think we got any flaps, do we? I don't think this thing has any flaps, which is fine, because usually on these planes, the flaps suck. in Stormworks, anyway. The flaps usually are a pain in the butt. But anyway, we're flying forwards. I believe that's the multiplayer island right there. So we're going to line up on a runway, and we're going to try and put this thing on the ground. Oh, you know what? The multiplayer island runway, although it's long, it might not support the A380 because the wingspan on this thing might be too much. Unless we land on like the right side of the runway, but I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. We could give it a go though. Okay, so I know we're actually miles away. We're going to go ahead and drop the landing gear down. There we go. Oh, dude, just the doors. The doors opening looks fantastic. And then obviously they close up, but the back ones have to close weirdly. As you guys can see, because there's like an extra door on them, which is insane. But anyway, we're gonna go in for a landing. We might even have to try and land on the taxiway. That might help us out a little bit, but we're gonna go in for this. Let's go. Come on, we got this. I should totally do it in first person too. I should totally do it in first person, but we're not going to. Oh, are we? Oh, I don't know. Right, where's this runway at? We are pretty well lined up. Okie dokie, very good. And we're just gonna pop this down. We got this, guys. Oh, the wind is a bit of an issue. We got a little bit of a crosswind here. We got a lot of a crosswind here, but that's okay. Oh God! Imagine if that big fat bit was the runway. It's not though, so that's an issue. But we're gonna have to land in a very, very small area here. Otherwise, we will hit the thing on the left, and that's just not a good thing. Oh God! Please go down. I'm gonna have to like straighten out as we land. Okie dokie. Here we go. Oh boy, I'm not on the runway. I'm not on the runway. I'm not even on, I'm nowhere near the runway. Come on! Come on! Go down! Oh God, I just cut the engines. Oh, okay. We're down. We are down. I want to avoid that cliff on our left. Oh, Jesus. Yep, no, we're good. Alright, smack the parking brake on. Lower the throttle to 0. Turn back onto the runway. Oh God. Have we landed an A380? Yes, we have. Are we still being pushed by the wind because Stormworks? Yes, we are. But we did it. We landed. But the wind is pushing us off the runway. That shouldn't happen. This plane's too heavy for that. All right, whatever. We're going to take off again. Let's go. Full throttle. Turn the parking brake off. We don't even care. We've fallen off the runway a little bit. So we're going to break some landing gear here. Oh god, can we even take off? Can we even take off? Oh god. Tail strike. Oh god. Okay, we tail striked, but I think we're okay. We're alright, good. Alright, landing gear's going to come back up. Awesome. And we're going to fly to the airport we were supposed to land at. Okie dokie, we've lost an engine. That's fine. This is engine 2. We're going to go ahead and slow this down, and hopefully we can return to an airbase. In fact, there's an airbase right there. Let's see if we can land with a missing engine. We're going to have to slow down a lot, though. Oh, God, the extra thrust from our right engines? That sucks. Okay, I've turned off an engine. We've turned off engine 3 to hopefully glide this thing. Oh, maybe not glide, but I don't know whether we've got enough power in these last 2 engines to turn us around and head that direction, because this doesn't feel good. We're going to turn this off. There we go. We're going to turn this off. We'll keep the roll damper. Oh, God, we're ascending. Okay, we're going to turn around. We got to do an emergency landing. We got this, guys. We got this. You know what? This thing actually flies decently well with only 2 engines. So, we're going to drop the landing gear down. We might be going a little bit too quick for that. Not going to lie. But we're going to go for it anyway. We're going to go ahead and slow ourselves down a little bit. Because we are coming in at the wrong angle. Oh, God. Have we got a landing gear malfunction too? Oh, Jesus. Okay, landing gear malfunctions are not the best on a landing in an A380 that's running on 2 engines. Okay, no. We're going to have to just go. We're going to have to go past. Oh, Jesus. This is not good. That ain't it. That is not it. All right. Lift the landing gear back up. Let's see if that works. Okay. That is seemingly working. Awesome. It's because of the way I took off last time that damaged, which is unfortunate. All right, cool. Let's just keep flying. We got this. Oh, God. I'm going to struggle to land at this altitude. What am I doing? Oh, God. Okay. Landing gear, go down. Go, go, go. All right. How do I swing myself over to there? The yaw is not going to work for this one, boys. It's not going to work. I can't actually turn us. We're seemingly going down in the ocean. That ain't it. Uh-oh. All right, is there any other islands I could actually land at feasibly? Those on the left is not where we can land. That on the right, also not somewhere we can land, but we can definitely give it a go. Okay, no, never mind. You know what? We are so close to civilization, we are just going to ditch it in the water. So, lift the landing gear up. That's awesome. Yes. Okay. Very nice. We're going to turn off the engines, and we are going to land this thing in the ocean. Here we go. Splashdown. Okay, we did it. Not going to lie, I honestly thought it would float better than this, but anyway, we need to get out as quickly as we can. There is an emergency feature, but we are going to die before we can press that. Alright, door still opens. Fantastic. Swim, swim, swim. We are almost dead. Come on. Come on, please. Please. Survive. Survive. We did it. Awesome. Alright, cool. We totally made it. We totally made it. That's fantastic. I mean, it was a bit of a shame that it doesn't float, but I wasn't expecting it to float. It weighs a lot. But yeah, you know what? This plane is actually fantastic. You guys should definitely give it a go. It's not as laggy as you'd expect it to be, even though it is obviously massive. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here for now. If you guys want to check this thing out, I will link it down below. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Alrighty, this is extra content for those of you that have stayed past that. Essentially what I want to do is, I want to press the battery, I want to press the avionics, and I want to press this button, which is emergency evacuation. I don't know what that does. I have a feeling it just opens up the doors. Yeah, it does. Okay, some of the doors don't work because of lag reasons, but the front 4 doors actually open when you press that button. That's amazing. Nice. Also, just out of curiosity, we are going to run backwards, and I want to see if we can actually, I don't know, if we can actually open up the other doors, like this one. No, it's inoperable. Ah, okay, so a few of the doors just don't work. Yep, the next one's inoperable as well, and then presumably the back one is also inoperable. Yes, alright, cool. That's just to save lag, so there you go. But anyway, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.